Welcome everybody to Coffee with the Pastor on this Wednesday. It's great to see you today. Do you know that there's going to be times in which people are going to hurt your feelings? That's right. Sometimes people hurt your feelings and they don't even mean to hurt your feelings, but they'll say something or they'll do something or they'll not do something they're supposed to do. And so inevitably, sooner or later, somebody's going to hurt your feelings. The Bible talks about that at one time or another, that offenses will come. So we're all going to be offended. We're all going to have our feelings hurt from time to time. And we're all going to be disappointed from time to time. That's just part of living life with people. Now, we could go and hide out in a cave somewhere or go to the bedroom and shut the door and pull the blinds. We could do that. But inevitably, we'd have to deal with someone and talk to someone. So sometimes, though, we can be overly sensitive. Sometimes, though, maybe we can be tired and just exhausted. And when we're tired and when we're exhausted, when we're going through it already, just somebody using their own tone can actually hurt our feelings. Now, today, we're not here crying the blues. Today, we're not here trying to create a bunch of victims. But I'm just saying we're human, and inevitably, sometime or another, if it hasn't happened already this week, it might happen next week, or it may happen later on the week. Somebody just might do something that'll hurt your feelings and upset you in some way or another. I got some news yesterday that just kind of, it didn't involve really me directly. It didn't really involve anyone where I live, but it was somewhere else. Just some news I got from a situation in the past that I had invested in, a situation in the past involving people that I cared about. And that situation, to me, it just didn't work out like I had hoped that it would, but yet I got the news yesterday. And so even that kind of pricked my heart. Well, listen. We're all going to have our hearts pricked. We're all going to be offended from time to time. Now, what we can do is we can dwell on that and wallow around in that and cry the blues. And yeah, there's a time to cry. I understand that. But then there's a time just to shake ourselves and get up and say, well, it is what it is, and go about our life. Today, if you woke up and you've got your feelings hurt and you are offended and upset and disappointed, well, welcome to the real world. Welcome to the real world. And that isn't to be calloused or to say, suck it up, buttercup. That's simply saying, hey, you know what? It is what it is, and sometimes that's just the way it is. So shake yourself. Don't let that ruin your day. Don't let that ruin your life, for goodness sake. Shake yourself and move forward. And if it involves you directly, know that somehow, some way, know that God works all things out for the good. And yes, it's especially hard to see that sometimes, especially if you're right in the middle of the hurt, if you're right in the middle of trying to deal with the offense. You just have to realize that's making you a much better person, and that's part of the process of your education. God bless you, everybody. Appreciate you. Thank you for watching Coffee with the Pastor. Shake yourself and move forward in God.